Good Wednesday, everyone. Welcome to Garden State Weather. Meteorologist Robert Smith on this Wednesday. A beautiful start to the day, very chilly. November 13th, 2024, 7:32 in the morning. We're looking at the Peaks Island cam in Maine this morning at sunrise. 28 degrees, beautiful outside. The Giraffe cam in South Carolina, they're still sleeping, and it's 48. It's a beautiful start to the morning here. Past colors here for fall. Still lots of leaves on the trees here at Saranac Lake, New York. It's 18 degrees this morning. Bundle up out there. McLemore Golf Course cam in Georgia, 45 degrees with a hazy sunshine this morning. It's gorgeous. Scottsville Main Street in Kentucky. People out there getting their thing going this morning. Hopefully a lot of extra coffee is needed. 43 degrees. And Flagler Avenue Beach cam in Florida. Look at this sunrise here. 75 degrees. Beautiful. Honduras 82 this morning and gorgeous. Fort Myers River front cam in Florida 73 this morning with lots of sunshine. And the Island Bike stop cam in Marco Island in Florida. People getting out there doing their early morning bike rides this morning. Cincinnati in Kentucky at the Cove Cam 39 this morning and lots of sunshine getting on your way. Pittsburgh looking good this morning and chilly at 30 degrees. And it's cold in Dublin too. It's 41 right now at the famous Temple Bar. And right inside the Temple Bar at 12:35 this afternoon, it is 41 degrees and people are celebrating. New Orleans at the Meow Cam here in the balcony. Streets are clean now. It's 75 degrees. And let's see what else we have for you here. Roswell Cam in New Mexico, 52 degrees this morning under clear skies. And downtown Franklin in Pennsylvania, 25. There's a little bit of fog out here this morning, but that's all lifting under sunshine. And the Falcon Cam, no falcons yet, 43 degrees. Gorgeous sunrise this morning in Tampa at 73. Here at Jersey City at the Hudson River Cam, it's gorgeous sunshine rising over the horizon here, 37 degrees. The Atlantic skyline looking good, 54 this morning. Hudson River Cam again in Jersey City looking good. Times Square this morning is sunny, 37 degrees. People are out there doing their thing. Back here in the Weather Center this morning, we are clear. Sunny skies, 33 degrees, just above freezing, feels like 29. And the winds are still howling out of the north at about 4 to 17 miles an hour. And the pollen is again high today, so sufferers like me are going to be having a difficult day again. Today is going to be cooler, and even tomorrow too, before we rebound in temperatures, but there's not a lot of rain coming here. I don't really see that much. Next Thursday, whatever happens here on Thursday of this week is going to be shunted to the south. And temperatures will rebound to near and above normal again by early next week. But there's really not much precipitation in the forecast at all. Right now the temperature is 33 and it's steadily climbing to a high today of about 45 or 47 or so. So it's going to be chilly out there. You're going to need your coat or hoodie out there. Right now it feels like 29, sunshine, no clouds in the sky, no precipitation, air quality is good. UVI index is good. Dew point is bone dry at 21%, so 21 degrees. So we have to watch for these fires. Way too many fires in this serious drought that we're in. Relative humidity 55%. The wind is out of the northeast at 4, gusting to 17. And today, pollen is going to be on the high side, but it does seem to be lowering just a little bit. Visibility better than 10 miles. High pressure is in control. Light winds right now. 82% of the moon. The new moon coming up on, full moon coming up on November 15th. That's Friday. Sunrise this morning was 6:42. Sunset tonight, 4:39. At the Rutgers University Meteorology Program at Cooks College in New Brunswick, it's chilly, and they've radiated down to 35 this hour. The wind is out of the northeast, about 2 to 5 miles an hour. Warm spots, if you call it that: Seaside Heights, 40, Point Pleasant, Seagirt, 39, Oceanport, and Lyndhurst. It's chilly in Walpack this morning, 19, and 23 at Sandyston, Peak West at 24, and High Point Monument at 26. Take a look at the rest of the temperatures now. This morning they're chilly at 19 right now in Wallpack, and we radiated down under clear skies and light winds even lower than that this morning. So it's chilly, frosty this morning. I'll take a look at the minimums this morning. They got down to 18 in Wallpack, about 30 or so in Parsippany, New Jersey, and upper 30s around the coast. We do have a little bit of a wind chill out there this morning, so bundle up if you're outside. Dew points are going dry right now. They're in the low to mid 20s, even some upper teens here. Relative humidity for this time of the morning is looking good. Solar radiation, yeah, lots of sun coming up here, so this is good news. And lighter winds will also help the firefighters. No precipitation in the last 24 hours. High pressure is in control. We can definitely see that. Wind speeds are generally a little gusty right along the shore points here, but they're lessening with high pressure in control over our region. And again, not a lot of soil moisture here. Bone dry. Radar, that's all scattered. That's nothing. Geocolor, clear skies. IR band, clear skies. And the water vapor channel, lots of dry, sinking compressional air across the region. Cold and flu is moderate but building. That's nothing new. And they're not reporting cough this morning. Oh, yes, they are. And it's getting busy out there, so you need your meds. Strep is still not being reported here. Fever is getting a little busy as well. The flu, not necessarily just yet. COVID, nothing's changed there, and RSV is getting a little busier here. And I guess within the last couple of hours here, we've got 22,624 people out in Duval County in northeastern Florida, and about 4,000 or so in St. John's. We don't know what this is about. Good thing we have no airport delays either across the northern mid-Atlantic region. And with this ongoing drought, we have red flag warnings and special weather statements. No burning outside. No fires. Okay? And absolutely no barbecuing. High pressures in control over the eastern United States. Onshore flow through Florida here. And another upper level low here in the Gulf, producing showers and thunderstorms across Mississippi and Louisiana this morning. Big, strong storm system here off the Pacific Northwest, and that is producing snow in the higher elevations of California. Snow and rain mix here in the Pacific Northwest. These are storm warnings along the Pacific Northwest coast. Small craft advisories, gale warnings here. Small craft advisories all along the East Coast as well. Shortwave ridge passing over the eastern United States. Plenty of dry, sinking air, but it's chilly air. And this storm system in the upper plains here, lifting up towards the Great Lakes. And here's a big ocean storm about to get going on the west coast of the United States. And of course, down here, we're watching the tropics for what could become Sarah. In the tropics, we have this disturbance now across the central and western Caribbean Sea, AL99. Will form over the next couple of days, move over the western Caribbean islands, and it will likely bring a lot of rainfall into early next week across the North Caribbean Sea. So we're monitoring this because we're expecting a lot of rain over Jamaica during the next day or so, including gale warnings, high seas forecast. Air Force Hurricane Hunter plane scheduled to investigate the system later today, but it has about a 90% chance of development. Some of the models are showing it going into the Gulf and then eventually over Florida next week. Not good. In the Eastern Pacific, things are quiet, and the Central Pacific as well. The latest European ensemble guidance for AL99, which is probably going to become SARA, S-A-R-A, looks like it's going to recurve into the Gulf of Mexico and then recurve out towards Florida. We'll be monitoring this throughout the week. On the aviation weather deck, we basically have VFR conditions. Have some high clouds spreading in. Winds becoming more northeasterly as the afternoon comes on to us, and winds should generally be below 10 knots. VFR conditions with high clouds tonight. No significant weather on Thursday, VFR. And some MVFR sealings possible and some scattered showers moving in on Thursday night, but this is expected to be south of Philadelphia. Otherwise, to the north, basically VFR. Friday through Sunday, again, gusty northwest winds and VFR conditions. Small craft advisories remain on the waters as well. Fire weather, you know this story. And with the new moon or full moon coming on, we've got coastal flooding issues coming in by Thursday and Friday as well. Forecast charts from the Weather Prediction Center here. Nothing's going on around the East Coast except onshore winds in the Carolinas and small craft advisories here. There's an upper level low here in the Gulf, providing an inverted trough with some moisture here. As we get through this area here, we're going to see rain showers here in the southeast here, well, in the Mississippi Delta area. Here's our upper level low moving towards the Great Lakes. High pressures in control, blocking everything, and here comes that big storm system into the Pacific Northwest. And you're probably wondering, is anything really going to happen around here, like Thursday night, Friday morning with precipitation? Well, this is going to spin a cutoff low here, or a surface reflection here, and that's going to dive down and wobble around, blocking to the north. So nothing. 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 And for all the weather updates, you can follow us on X or Twitter, if you prefer to call it that. It's Garden State WEA, Garden State WEA. Also, you can subscribe to our channel right here on YouTube as well. We appreciate that. And also, if you're looking us up on WhatsApp, it's Garden State Weather to be added to the group. I'm meteorologist Robert Smith. Stay safe out there and have a beautiful Wednesday.